Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 4, Book 53, number 406. Narrated by Abu Wale. We were in Sifan and Sa'al bin Hunayf got up and said, O people, blame yourselves. We were with the Prophet on the day of Hudaybiyah, and if we had been called to fight, we would have fought. But Umar bin al-Khattab came and said, O Allah's Apostle, aren't we in the right and our opponents in the wrongs? Allah's Apostle said, Yes. Umar said, Aren't our killed persons in paradise and theirs in hell? He said, Yes. Umar said, Then why should we accept hard terms in matters concerning our religion? Shall we return before Allah judges between us and them? Allah's Apostle said, O Ibn al-Khattab, I am the Apostle of Allah and Allah will never degrade me. Then, Umar went to Abu Bakr and told him the same as he had told the Prophet. On that Abu Bakr said, to Umar, He is the Apostle of Allah and Allah will never degrade him. Then Surah Al-Fath, i.e. victory, was revealed and Allah's Apostle recited it to the end in front of Umar. On that, Umar asked, O Allah's Apostle, was it, i.e. the Hudaybiyah treaty, a victory? Allah's Apostle said, Yes. Volume 4, Book 53, number 407. Narrated by Asma bint Abi Bakr. During the period of the peace treaty of Quraysh with Allah's Apostle, my mother, accompanied by her father, came to visit me, and she was a pagan. I consulted Allah's Apostle, O Allah's Apostle, my mother has come to me and she desires to receive a reward from me. Shall I keep good relation with her? He said, Yes, keep good relation with her. Volume 4, Book 53, number 408. Narrated by Al-Bara. When the Prophet intended to perform the Umrah, he sent a person to the people of Mecca asking their permission to enter Mecca. They stipulated that he would not stay for more than 3 days and would not enter it except with sheathed arms and would not preach Islam to any of them. So Ali bin Abi Talib started writing the treaty between them. He wrote, This is what Muhammad, Apostle of Allah, has agreed to. The Meccans said, If we knew that you, Muhammad, are the Apostle of Allah, then we would not have prevented you and would have followed you. But write, This is what Muhammad bin Abdullah has agreed to. On that Allah's Apostle said, By Allah, I am Muhammad bin Abdullah, and, by Allah, I am Apostle of Allah. Allah's Apostle used not to write. So he asked Ali to erase the expression of Apostle of Allah. On that, Ali said, By Allah I will never erase it. Allah's Apostle said, to Ali, Let me see the paper. When Ali showed him the paper, the Prophet erased the expression with his own hand. When Allah's Apostle had entered Mecca and 3 days had elapsed, the Meccans came to Ali and said, Let your friend, i.e. the Prophet, quit Mecca. Ali informed Allah's Apostle about it and Allah's Apostle said, Yes, and then he departed. Volume 4, Book 53, number 409. Narrated by Abdullah. While the Prophet was in the state of prostration, surrounded by a group of people from Quraysh pagans, Uqba bin Abi Mu'ayt came and brought the intestines of a camel and threw them on the back of the Prophet. The Prophet did not raise his head from prostration till Fatima, i.e. his daughter, came and removed those intestines from his back, and invoked evil on whoever had done the evil deed. The Prophet said, O Allah, destroy the chiefs of Quraysh, O Allah. Destroy Abu Jahl bin Hisham, Utbah bin Rabi'ah, Shaybah bin Rabi'ah, Uqba bin Abi Mu'ayt, Amir bin Khalaf, or Ubay bin Khalaf. Later on I saw all of them killed during the Battle of Badr and their bodies were thrown into a well except the body of Amir or Ubay. because he was a fat person, and when he was pulled, the parts of his body got separated before he was thrown into the well. Volume 4, Book 53, number 410. Narrated by Anas. The Prophet said, "Every betrayer will have a flag on the day of resurrection." One of the two sub-narrators said that the flag would be fixed, and the other said that it would be shown on the day of resurrection, so that the betrayer might be recognized by it. Volume 4, Book 53, number 411. Narrated by Ibn Umar. The Prophet said, "Every betrayer will have a flag which will be fixed on the day of resurrection, and the flag's prominence will be made in order to show the betrayal he committed." Volume 4, Book 53, number 412. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. Allah's Apostle said on the day of the conquest of Mecca, "There is no migration now, but there is jihad, i.e. holy battle, and good intentions. And when you are called for jihad, you should come out at once." Allah's Apostle also said, "On the day of the conquest of Mecca, Allah has made this town a sanctuary since the day He created the heavens and the earth. So, it is a sanctuary by Allah's decree till the day of resurrection. Fighting in it was not legal for anyone before me. And it was made legal for me only for an hour by daytime. So, it, i.e. Mecca, is a sanctuary by Allah's decree till the day of resurrection. Its thorny bushes should not be cut, and its game should not be chased, its fallen property, i.e. lucata, should not be picked up except by one who will announce it publicly, and its grass should not be uprooted." On that Al-Abbas said, "O Allah's Apostle, except the idkir, because it is used by the goldsmiths and by the people for their houses." On that the Prophet said, "Except the idkir."